Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. St. Elizabeth man stabbed to death, woman in custody. The Black River police have taken a 33-year-old woman into custody following the stabbing death of a man on Tuesday morning. Orin Braham, 55, otherwise called Izzy, of Sandy Ground District, St. Elizabeth, was fatally stabbed during an altercation at the White House Taxi Park along High Street sometime after 10 o'clock. Investigators say Mr. Braham and the woman shared an intimate relationship which ended some time ago. On Tuesday morning, the woman went back to Black River Police Station to deal with a matter concerning her young daughter, who had previously been reported missing. While she was at the station, Mr. Braham turned up and an argument developed between the two. The woman then made a report to the police that Mr. Braham was molesting her, but before the police could speak with him, he left the station compound. It's further reported that the woman left the station and later went to the taxi park where she, her daughter, and the child's father boarded a taxi. While she was sitting in the taxi, it's reported that Mr. Braham approached her and an argument again developed between them, which became physical. Mr. Braham was stabbed in the chest and collapsed. He was later pronounced dead at hospital and the woman detained by the police. Man shot and injured near Percival Charles Arcade. A man was shot and injured on Tuesday morning near the Percival Charles Arcade in downtown Kingston. The incident occurred sometime after 8 a.m. along East Parade. The injured man was rushed to the nearby Kingston Public Hospital. The police cornered off an area, which resulted in temporary closure of a section of the shopping facility. Investigations are continuing. Truck overturns, killing driver in Old Harbor. A truck driver was killed on Tuesday after his vehicle overturned along the Macookspend Main Road in Old Harbor, St. Catherine. About 12:45 p.m., he was driving from the direction of Spanish Town when he lost control of the truck and it swerved off the road. The driver was discovered among the mall and rubble that was being transported in the truck at the time of the incident. He has not yet been identified. St. Mary Pradal Larceny Unit without vehicle. The Pradal Larceny Unit in St. Mary is now immobile due to an accident on the Coleraine Main Road over the weekend. The unit oversees 20 communities in St. Mary. Members of the unit said they were en route patrolling the area when the vehicle's wheel came into contact with gravel and the driver lost control. The vehicle overturned. No one was injured in the incident. Team members are now concerned that they will be unable to effectively police St. Mary at a time of this year when there is typically a spike in the theft of livestock. Business owner linked to bomb threat at Spanish Town Courthouse remanded. The individual accused of making a bomb threat against the Spanish Town Courthouse last week, Michael Glenford, a wholesale and liquor store owner, appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday to face charges of inciting public mischief. During the proceedings, the Crown disclosed that the phone number used for the bomb threat was linked to Glenford. Despite this, Glenford attorney said there is nothing to show that Mr. Glenford is connected. Glenford's attorney revealed that on the day of the incident, he was at the courthouse for a civil matter against someone who owed him partner money. Accordingly, the lawyer requested bail for his client, emphasizing that Glenford had no prior criminal records. He has never been in trouble. He went to the courthouse for a civil matter that would have benefited him, hopefully, the attorney said. Labeling the recent bomb threats across the island as a waste of resources, which involved numerous schools and government agencies, presiding Judge Lauren Cole Montague had Glenford remanded on Thursday when he is to return to court. In a previous report, Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitzbailey confirmed that 71 institutions were impacted between Thursday, November 9 and Friday, November 10, with a hospital and a court building among recent targets on Friday. All of the targets were educational institutions, including Denby and Lennon High in Clarendon, Old Harbor and Greater Portmore High in St. Catherine, and William Knibb Memorial, Trelawney. Additionally, Tuesday morning, the Meadowbrook High School issued a release advising the parents and guardians to pick up their children because they have received threats to the safety of our school. However, Glenford's attorney made it clear that he had no connection to the other bomb threats issued over the past couple of days. With 2 documents outstanding for the prosecution's file, the matter was adjourned until Thursday. Appoint new pharmacy council without delay, opposition urges government. The opposition spokesperson on Health and Wellness, Dr. Maurice Guy, is calling on the Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Christopher Tufton, to immediately appoint a new pharmacy council as the country has been without one for several months. In a statement, Dr. Guy said final written assessments FWA of new pharmacists were completed in September, but the finalization of the process leading to registration to practice pharmacy in Jamaica can only be done with a council in place. He said the situation is unfortunate as there is presently a shortage of pharmacists in both the public and private sectors, while graduates sit awaiting completion of a simple administrative procedure. The spokesman is alarmed that the council can get no definite word on the FWA. Dr. Guy said the health minister should immediately take a submission to the cabinet enabling the appointment of members, including a chairman, who must be named by him according to the law. He said any delay would be unnecessary and only bring further hardship. The opposition spokesperson reminded that 2 years ago, the failure by Dr. Tufton to appoint a medical council resulted in similar delays in registering new doctors. He urged him to ensure no repeat of continuous unnecessary delays. Government opposition clashed over non-disclosure of AG opinion on Integrity Commission's report. Government members in the House of Representatives Tuesday afternoon vigorously opposed the sharing of the Attorney General's legal opinion on how the Parliament should treat reports from the Integrity Commission, insisting that the document is a prerogative of the Speaker of the House. Justice Minister Delroy Chuck, acting leader of the Government Business, and Information Minister Robert Marcon yesterday afternoon insisted that the Speaker of the House, Juliet Holness, does not have to share the AG's opinion with the lower house and that this decision is final. Chuck blasted opposition members, charging that they were inappropriate for interrogating the Speaker and asserted that it must stop. The Speaker's ruling is final, Chuck stated. He argued that if the opposition has an issue with the Speaker's position on how the Integrity Commission reports are to be treated, there are avenues such as standing orders or amendments to the Integrity Commission Act that can be explored. The Attorney General is the lawyer of the government, not for the Parliament. If the Speaker asks for an opinion from an attorney, doesn't even have to be the Attorney General. It's a matter for the Speaker whether the Speaker wants to share with the House or not. If the Speaker does not provide it, then it is final, he stated. He was responding to Leader of Opposition of Business Philip Paulwell, who initially sought a response from Holness on whether the AG's opinion would be shared with the House. But Opposition Member of Parliament for St. Andrews South Eastern, Gillian Robinson, rebutted Chuck's argument, noting that former Speaker Marissa Dalrymple-Filbert sought the AG's opinion because there was a dispute about how reports to the House should be dealt with. He said it was not sought in her private capacity. In response, Morgan argued that Holness is under no obligation to share the opinion of the Attorney General to the government with the opposition. You may do it because you have good nature, but you have no such obligation. We have been subjected as a country to some very disgusting and inappropriate commentary by members of the opposition about the integrity and good sense of the Speaker, and I don't believe that this House should tolerate it, he said, adding that the opposition has thought that the Speaker is hiding reports. His comment was rejected by Opposition Member of Parliament Dr. Angela Brown-Burke, who challenged that he was misleading the House and actually said was unparliamentary and beneath him. At this time, it should be withdrawn because you know that this is absolutely not true, she said before Opposition Leader Mark Golding took the floor. Golding said having sought the AG's opinion, the right and transparent thing to do would to be to share it with the members of Parliament. He said it's an opinion that was rendered and an important affecting the governance of the country, and the MPs have a right to know the opinion and whether or not the reason is sound as to how the change has been implemented and how the reports for the Integrity Commission are to be treated. Juliet Holness then stated that her ruling was not inconsistent with the law. She further explained that her ruling was in keeping with the law and the standing orders. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell